My friends, Dan Spiegel here, and my voice today, I'm a little under the weather, but I had something that came to mind, and I wanted to ask you a question. Are you Southwest Airlines or are you TED Airlines? And it may sound like an odd question, but there is a point to this. When Southwest Airlines was created in 1970, they had a vision and a why of what they wanted to do. See, flying back then was pretty like ritzy affair. You had to wear a suit. Women wore dresses. It was a very sort of rigid, stuffy type thing. And Southwest had a vision, said, we want everyone to be able to travel the country. We don't want, excuse me, we don't want it to have to be such a, sort of stuffy and corporate type experience. We want everyone to be able to fly and just relax and just enjoy the experience. So they created Southwest Airlines. And right out of the gate, it was very successful, and they have been in profit every single year of their existence, unlike almost every other airline in the world, as we know. The airline industry has certainly had its ups and downs. So Southwest created this little niche, a very popular niche. Everybody loved it. Why? Because they had their why in place, why they were doing what they were doing. So back in, then Frontier Airlines came around, based out of Denver, because they were sick of Southwest giving that discount experience and doing very well with decided to create their own sort of Southwest type feel, which did not work. And they are still in business, but they have not been nearly as profitable as Southwest. And then because of that, United Airlines created TED Airlines, which was another sort of discount airline to compete with the Southwest of the world. And within a very short, single-digit amount of years, I think 7 or 8 years, they were already out of business. The one little spike in gas prices, and they were out of business. And so why is that? They wanted to do the same thing. They had the money and the ability to create the same thing, aircraft, the discount fares, blah, 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 but yet they didn't work. And the reason was they didn't have their why. They were just trying to money grab. They were just trying to cut into what was already successful. Why? Why were they doing what they were doing? And in our lives, as people, our lives, it's very important to know why you're doing what you're doing. If you want to be successful on your own, not have to go to your stupid job and trade your time for money. If you want to be on your own, you have to know why you want to do it. What do you want to do? For me, I just want to help people realize that there is another way to get out of this rat race and to stop doing what they're doing and beat their head against the wall, sit in traffic and going to the job that they hate every single day. You don't need to do that. You just don't. There's another way. Network marketing professionals like myself know that there is another way, and it's better, way better. But unless the word is spread, how can anybody take action on changing their own lives? Now, Southwest came along, and they said, if people don't know that we're around, how are we going to be successful? So they just marketed the way they did. They told their story, and they said, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to allow everyone else to travel. It doesn't have to be so rigid and corporate. And they are still succeeding to this day. And I love Southwest. I do. I love Southwest. They may not always be the cheapest around. They have to still make a profit, right? But they are the most comfortable, the most friendly, and it's a great experience. So in your own life, figure out what your why is and go with it, because your why is greater than your job. Your why is greater than sitting in traffic. Your why can take you to heights you never knew that you had. But you need to know why you want to do things. Do you want to help people? Do you want to show people that they can get out of the rat race too? You can succeed big time in this business, because the marketing profession is on the rise and everything else is on the decline. And so be Southwest. Don't be TED. This isn't a lottery. This isn't a money grab. This is a business. But if you treat this business right and you get your why in place, and you want to try to help as many people as possible and provide value to the marketplace, you can succeed. Learn these things very quickly if you take the right action steps. So be Southwest. Don't be anything else, because profit is good, and Southwest is certainly profitable. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and share if you got value from this, and I look